made it.
What's up, guys? Sonofaboomer here, and today I wanted to talk to you about why this single shot 22 is probably the most influential and important gun in my safe. Now, I'm going to try to do kind of two different things in this video. One, I'm going to tell you the history of this rifle, and the second thing is I'm going to explain to you why I think it's important. So this is the Savage Model 3B. It is not a rare gun. It is an old gun, but it's just a simple single shot 22. The Savage Model 3B is chambered in 22 short, 22 long, and 22 long rifle. It was made somewhere between the 30s and 40s, although we'll never quite know because this gun is old enough that it didn't require a serial number. So I'm having a hard time knowing exactly how old this gun is. It has a 26-inch long barrel, which is quite long for a 22 today. My Ruger 1022s usually have 16-inch barrel. Most 22 rifles that I see don't have longer than a 20-inch barrel. Not saying they're not out there, just most that you come across today don't have very long barrels. The 3B was drilled and tapped for the option to put a scope on it. Don't have the scope. Don't know if they ever had a scope for this one, but it was available. You can see right here, it's kind of a curved mount, came up, put a scope on it. Very simple. I mean, you just breech load it, you open up there, throw a round into the breech, close it, and you can fire. Now, it's just, again, this is just a 22 single shot rifle. How on earth is this an important gun? When I'm talking about this being an important gun, I'm not just referring to the Model 3B. I'm talking about just plain ordinary single shot 22 rifles like this. And the reason I think it's the most influential and important gun in my safe is because rifles like this are what got me into guns, and it's what got lots of people into guns. The first gun I ever shot was when I was in Scouts, and I was like 12 years old. I went and got my rifleman's merit badge. It's one of the first merit badges I went out and earned because I was so excited. And I had a blast. We just had single shot rifles. And I remember, I didn't know hardly anything about guns. Really, in fact, I didn't know anything about guns at that point. But I'm sure a lot of you can imagine the joy and excitement that came over my face when I got my merit badge because I was able to fit, I think it's 5 shots within the size of a quarter. And it's only at like 25 feet or something. I can't remember exactly. It wasn't far at all. Very easy to do. But for someone who'd never shot a gun before, I thought that was amazing. And I wanted more.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
When people ask me what a good beginner gun is, or where they should start, I usually recommend some form of 22. I understand that maybe that's not the best option for everybody. But if someone were to say, hey, what would you say is a good starting gun? I'll usually recommend some form of 22. And that's not because I don't think people can't handle a bigger gun. It's because that's been my experience, is starting out with a 22 just brings so much joy. It's what made me want to get into guns. Even though I've got what I would consider a lot of cooler guns now, this is still a blast for me to take out. Just shooting, I'll set up little spent shotgun shells 10, 20 yards out, and we'll plink at those, and it's a blast. And for this being such an old 22 rifle, with that long barrel, that long sight picture, it shoots really accurately. I've been very impressed. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. What was your first gun that you shot? What is the most influential gun for you? Let me know down in the comments. I really appreciate your viewership. I'm hoping to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Right now, we're sitting about 2,700. So if you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to do so. If you're not sure if you want to subscribe, feel free to check out some more of my videos. I really gear most of my stuff towards beginners, intermediates, when it comes to guns. If that's something that's of interest to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you again. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.